newest episode of Teen Wolf TV Time with me. Today's episode is called The Benefactor, and that's because there's some money laundering and wiring, some deaths, some dying, some things of that sort happening. How exciting. What a time to be alive. So we start off at another crime scene because the Wendigo had to go. You see what I did there? So the sheriff and the beautiful deputy are there just trying to figure out why people keep dying. At this point, I really think they should just stop and accept it for what it is. But whatever. The sheriff calls in Derek, just showing up like an ace detective, just ready to sniff out clues just like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I love that Styles seems genuinely disheartened that Scott didn't involve him in the kidnapping of a minor. I guess bros do everything together, but we couldn't have thought that this was a good plan. There's no way. I will not accept that. We thought that this was a surprise. Okay, so now they're gonna do the good cop, bad cop thing where Scott's like the good doofy cop and Styles is like, you're gonna do exactly what we say, boy, or else we will, I don't know, give you cement shoes. I don't know, man. And now it sounds like Styles is about to give him like a puberty speech, like your body's gonna go through a lot of changes, but don't worry, because this is normal. Whenever you get bitten by a werewolf, you either turn into a werewolf, which means you're gonna be a little bit more vicious and bloodthirsty than you were before, but hey, you'll be pretty about it, or you're gonna die. And he was very adamant about making sure that this boy could die. Does he hate him that much? It's just lacrosse, Styles. It's not necessary to want to kill a child over lacrosse, man. Come on. He's like a baby with pretty eyes. He had kind of a bad attitude at sometimes, but you know what I mean. And during that little speech, like when he was like, you're a werewolf, like all I could hear was like, you're a wizard, Harry. Like, he should have said it like that. You're a werewolf, Liam. Okay, I guess I can't be Hagrid anytime soon, but I tried. Guys. I mean, Styles was overdoing it with the whole death thing, but I guess it is kind of the fine print of being a werewolf. Like, you sign this lease and you either get to live a life longer than you normally would have, or you could die. It's a very strong possibility that death will become you. Has anybody on the show actually died from getting the bite, though? I don't think so. So I feel like the probability for actually turning is much higher than the probability of, not turning. I don't know. I swear, Melissa's homeowner's insurance must be, amazing, because these boys are forever tearing her stuff up, breaking windows and walls and falling down stairs, breaking her vases. She cannot shop at Pure One or Crate and Barrel or anything because that stuff is too expensive and these boys are always breaking it. So she probably has to get Target brand stuff so she can quick replace, or she's a master with the hot glue gun and super glue because she can never have nice things. And then Peter takes a tomahawk to the chest from Lord Voldemort. I'm all about AUs and crossovers, but Lord Voldemort is just being very rude, throwing things at people, and they're just minding their own business. I mean, everybody hates Peter, but still, nobody just wants to have an axe buried in their chest when they're just trying to find information, or whatever he was doing looking for Derek, I don't know. But it was rude, nonetheless, for him to throw that at him. Just messy. But is Peter dead or not? I love how at this point the sheriff just doesn't ask any questions. Styles and his girlfriend are chaining each other up with what do you call those things? Not handcuffs, but restraints, I guess. And he's just you know what? Do what you gotta do. So does he know that Malia is a were-coyote or no? Because that's not been discussed, and I really would like to know what he thinks of that. But I guess at this point he's so over it, he's just do whatever you want. Just don't burn my house down or die. Be as kinky as you need to be, I guess. Okay, so I really loved Lydia and Allison as best friends, but I can already tell that I'm gonna really like Lydia and Kira as well, because Kira's awkward and Lydia's everything, so she's just trying to teach her how to just be an epic, awesome, wonderful person. I mean, Kira already was pretty fabulous, but with Lydia's influence, she can really take her to the next level. Maybe get her some outfits that aren't horrible. But I guess that didn't really work for Allison either, because her stuff was always hideous too. Well, at least Lydia's 100% fabulous. I would also like to know, what high school lets you use computers in class. I mean, it's been about 6 years since I've been in high school, but I remember we could not even look at a cell phone or anything electronic that didn't come straight from school. So the fact that she can use like a MacBook in the middle of class is I'm jealous. That was one of the things that made college so fun. Also, I just want you guys to notice that me and Liam are wearing the same shirt. I had it first because I've had this for months and Liam didn't even exist until like 2 days ago. So, I was hot first, he's a swagger jacker, and I need nobody to ever forget it. Okay, so since Scott bit Liam, he is now his alpha. So why doesn't he just roar and get him to listen to him? Like he did it to Isaac, and Isaac like almost peed his pants. Is he trying to be like a good moral wolf again? It's like, I don't want to force him to listen to me. I want him to listen because he wants to listen. Come on, Scott. Abuse that power. It's yours. For a reason. The bite is a gift. Okay, Derek Jr. So, if he knew that that wound was not going to be there, why did he still have that bandage on? Like, just cuz, LOL. I've been waiting all day for you to approach me so I could say I'm fine. Like, did he plan that? Or nah? Like, I don't understand why he was just like, oh, yeah, I have this bandage and there's no cut underneath and I'm completely healed. Well, then take it off, you weirdo. Malia and Styles are a little bit crazy, talking about chloroforming a 15-year-old boy to get him to do what they want. Like, I feel like they're not good for each other. I will say that forever, though. But I really think that that was a little out of pocket, out of box, like team too much. Don't kidnap a child. But I am 110% here for Lydia turning Kira into a vixen. Like, But you know she's gonna mess it up, and there it was. Here she comes, she's beauty and she's grace. Oh, she just fell on her face. Girl. You're like a fox, you're supposed to land on your feet, but you landed on your face. But it got what she wanted in the end. Like, he agreed to come to the party because her milkshake brought all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. Well, Peter showing up again pretty much answers that he's not dead. Except he's probably about to have a bad day because he's going to have to get that mountain ash like singed off of his chest. And I guess that means he might have to wear a crew neck for like the next couple weeks, and that'll probably really upset him because, you know, like if he's not showing at least this much skin, he's not happy. Derek, on the other hand, is like elated that he gets to use a blowtorch on his creepy uncle. And awkward Kira strikes again. Oh yeah, it's great that Lydia's grandmother's dead, but like not great, but it's okay that she's dead because she was old. But no, not like good that she's dead because I'm not happy that the old woman's dead, but she's dead. And Liam is a delinquent, which means it's going to be more difficult for him to control himself under a full moon because he's already got anger issues. And now that he's a werewolf, he's going to be even more angry, and he's going to be ready to rip everybody's throats out just because he can. Congratulations, guys. This was one of your better moves. I hope Lydia's credit rating can take this hit because that is way more than 6 people, and freshmen are trifling as hell, and they are not going to take care of your stuff. Like, look at them drinking the wine and ordering kegs and just being disrespectful. That's what they do. They can't help themselves. Hotmess.com. Oh yeah, Lord Voldemort's an assassin. No big deal. Let's just accept that for what it is. Like, nobody seemed to be concerned or like overtly concerned that they have like a paid killer in their midst. But I guess since they already dealt with Argent and all that stuff, they're kind of used to it now. Like, I feel like I'm the one that needs to get used to these things happening. Like, I'm overreacting to the things that they are underreacting to. Miss Kira is like the ride or die girlfriend for life. She took Liam out with that ore just as soon as she saw him pop onto her boyfriend, Scott. Like, she said, no, I haven't got none of the D yet, so you will not kill him before I get a chance to play with his disco stick. If the little blonde boy is dating the little black girl, like, why is he trying to impress Lydia? You are a freshman boy. You are not supposed to be trying to dip it and do it with other people. Over the power of love, stopping the power of logic. Like, I don't think puppy love can stop a were-coyote from ripping your throat out. But I guess maybe I'm just old-fashioned. Well, I guess the beer keg guy Marco was werewolf. But he'll hold no relevancy because the little girl just ripped his head off. for whatever reason. I guess he's just irrelevant now because he doesn't. Gone. All the way gone too. Not just a little bit gone. She took the whole thing. That was not very nice. And then she just bopped up into the party like, hey, what up? I just had an errand to run, aka decapitate a fully grown man because reasons and stuff. These little freshmen are getting too big for their britches though. They are killing people, beheading them, and like stealing money. It's no, you don't get to do that. You are 15. You can't even drive a car yet, let alone cut somebody's head off. Like, chill out. You should be playing Minecraft or something. Or like playing on Zynga. Or, you know, that's existed. Ooh, Lydia. That's gonna stain forever. That red wine is not gonna come out. Your mother is going to kill you. Am I supposed to be able to read lips? Oh my god, I was waiting for that record player to start playing Tiptoe Through the Tulips like an Insidious, because there's a lot of red in that room, and that red-faced guy like really lived for that song, and I thought he was about to come in and turn up on Lydia. But instead, she got a bunch of faces trying to come through her wall. So I guess that's equally scary, but not quite the same. And now they're gonna slow dance and make out and like be cute, and I'm just partially here for it. What I'm not here for is Kira like willingly trying to distract Scott so that he can lose control over himself. Like, what kind of stuff are you into, girl, where you want him to like wolf out and like kill you? Like, that seems like a really weird game of Russian roulette. And all of you are really incompetent at keeping your pets chained up. Like, Malia has broken free, and the little boy, Liam, has broken free, except Malia has, like, learned how to control herself through the power of love. Like, oh my gosh, take hold of my hand and you'll understand what it truly means to be friends. That's a song from Sailor Moon, by the way. But it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because she is, like, a wildling. She's been wild for years, and now he's like, oh my god, I love you, don't let me throw it out, I trust you. I love how Stilinski and Derek have created like a werewolf sheriff bomb squad, and how the sheriff is like, look, I will never come into school after dark without a gun, because too much stuff happens. This place is like a graveyard. He knew. Finally somebody knew. Finally somebody understood. And how dare Lord Voldemort come at him with that tomahawk? The sheriff is a very nice man. Do not try to kill him again. Shame on you. Oh my god, Arjun is back. Chris Arjun is back, and I am 110% happy about life. So the Stilinski sarcasm is like hereditary, because you have the right to remain silent. He doesn't have a mouth, sheriff. And then Peter escalated very quickly, like all the way turned up. And nobody tried to stop him. They just let him rip that guy to shreds. But I guess if somebody threw a tomahawk in my chest, I'd be kind of pissed too, so I can't really blame him. Besides, he's a creature of habit. And then there's the Deadpool. I don't know what the scores next to their name means, but everybody on that list gets dead. So, best of luck to you guys. I will see you all next week for more of a jolly good show. Have a good week, guys. See you later.